How's this? You think that gives me away? Bloody. Yeah, like I said, there's the shot of the neighborhood. So some talking and partying has to be excused. What's that?
They actually still got room over there.
They will to a degree.
That's what I'm saying. But, oh, shooting star.
Oh shoot, that's cool. Could be good. Sounded like my car, didn't it? No, I mean, hell, if I know it was somebody else's car, like I said, there's a neighborhood across the way. Like, you can hear every noise in town up here.
It's on top of this hill, dude. You could tell, like, grade 1910 when they passed. Fucking 100 years ago. It's 2, 3, 4 generations at best.
Dude.
Nobody's even coming up here putting flowers down or anything.
Dude, all of it's nuts. And look at the statue work. Like, it's absolutely beautiful work. You know, like, people spend a ton of money on these carvings. Normally, good cinematography dictates that you don't have a light directly from the vision of your lens. But, you know, being in the middle of the night, I think it's going to have to be forgiven.
That statue right there.
Oh, more than that. There's more than a couple $100. That might have been what it sold for way back in the day.
Why is there an ice cream man?
An ice cream guy in the middle of the night.
I forgot we were here at 10, 11 o'clock. All of a sudden you hear this little ice cream man.
I actually wasn't thinking anything about it either.
We've seen a shooting star and we've
Heard an ice cream truck.
heard an ice cream truck.
People, this is Kansas City, Missouri.
We're good. This is the inner city, so I'm not, saying that it couldn't possibly be a taco truck.
Oh, hold this real quick.
Work done on these. It's incredible. 100 years old and looks like they were something yesterday.
Dude, I was just gonna say, some of these are the most beautiful things I have seen in ages.
That is crazy. Etched into a huge stone.
Well, guys, if you hear that, that is gunshots in the distance, because again, we're downtown and the feds are in town stirring shit up.
Yeah.
But this channel is not political, so don't worry about that nonsense.
Looks like they got a few spots over here open. More recent.
Well, you can believe me. If they're for us, I won't turn the recorder off.
Yeah, if we start running, you know why.
Actually, you don't. There's several possibilities.
Those ones are always real interesting to me when they got the picture on them.
1929.
They still have people coming.
I bet these people that live near this place are like, hey, dude, you with the light in the graveyard, turn that shit off.
Yeah. Kinda creepy. On that one over there, that's what I was saying, it's like literally just neighborhood. From the neighborhood in there like that. Angel statues.
This is 2003.
Yeah, she way outlived you.
1961. Man, I don't want to live 40 years without my wife, though.
Dude, it'd be rough.
I just don't.
And then even then, dude, it's just like, you pass away or, something, or she passes away, and then it's like, are you really going to be, happy with somebody else?
No, I wouldn't be.
Or you always going to be sitting there like, man.
I don't think I could ever be happy with somebody else.
And then just it being like that, like,
That wind sure picked up.
yeah.
Being on top of this hill, though, that's not surprising. What'd you see?
Like, I thought it was your light reflecting off that right there. I mean, it could have been. But
They had a ground light in at another one up front.
yeah.
They might have more out here. Like, I'm not gonna pitch my trash just on the ground,
No.
I've seen waste baskets out here.
Yeah, so
See, if they had motion sensor lights, I just triggered those with my camera. 2007.
Man, they just built that too.
Dude.
I think it's huge. And above ground. I mean, I know this place probably isn't old enough, but how crazy would it be when you see those one cemeteries and they got like the gates over there because they thought really people were going to come back. So they made sure that even if they came back as like a zombie, that they were still stuck underneath that gate.
Mm-hmm. Those are really old ones, though.
Dude, we're talking about 1800s.
1936.
That's definitely standing the test of time. As a baby, newborn. January 30th to April 27th.
Man, that's sad.
These smaller ones are probably the children area.
That's sad, man.
They are active tonight.
Yeah, dude, they've been everywhere. They were in the neighborhood near your place. They were in Myville.
Yeah.
I'm not giving addresses while we're recording or areas of town, just so people that don't know us don't need to know where we're from. Look at these, man.
That's probably the front entrance right there.
Yeah, I would assume so too. We're on a hell of a walk.
Dude.
But all roads lead to where we parked. What's that? Is that a face on that?
It's like a heart across the
Yep, you're right. I'm wrong.
Got my eye. I was like, what's that? It's kind of cool. I like different odd stuff, obviously.
Right. It's half the point. Giant spider web.
That's a big boy right there. You see that? I got that one at the lake, man. It looks like a freaking rainbow. You get a little wind damage up there, but you got two fat ass anchors.
It tells you how long somebody's been since they walked right there.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple hours. Because one built a web like that next to my deck while I was working today.
Mm-hmm.
It did that in less than 45 minutes.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Some of them are lit up a little bit.
That's kind of cool.
Turn your light off from it. It's solar powered.
Yeah, it's cool.
Your light was bright enough that it triggered it to turn off.
Sunbeam.
Look, guys, I don't know if this is going to pop through. We got a plane headed over us. Nope, didn't show up at all.
So they can hear it.
I'm sure they can hear it too. So just to be fair, we had like 4 other friends that should have been in on this, and they all pussyfooted.
Yeah, I don't understand. Especially if it's all of us in here. You know?
Dude,
It's not like you're walking around by yourself like I do.
I was just gonna say, man, this is not like it's like danger zone.
Literally, no limitation. Just throw it out, you know, 2 or 3 acres. This place is huge. A little exercise.
Jesus.
Whatever. Looks like a place to hang hangout is over there, so that's gotta be a fucking... Brown's place looks like it's over there.
Is that the entryway? What's that say?
Receiving vault. It's probably where they got the bodies back in the day, where they bury them, or maybe just materials and things. Look at that door.
This side.
Well, it seems a little weird. You want to go closer to the road or farther from it?
Oh, we can go farther from it.
I don't know if there's a cut through that way, but I know that road led all the way around.
Well,
It looks like it goes to that groundskeeper place.
yeah, we don't need to walk up on that.
There could be somebody on the property, but most likely nowadays.
If there is, they'd have noticed us. Or they have now.
Yeah, you definitely when you're spotlighting them.
What? Is that a giveaway?
Don't look over here, motherfucker.
We're not up to nothing. We're just walking.
Don't mind us any. Unless they're on paperboy.
What's that?
But I don't think it's not going to go over the light. But I did have an idea if you had it like that.
Oh. So hold on, guys. I gotta try something. James has got a plague doctor mask.
I don't think it's going to fit over my head with the light on my head.
Probably not, but if we bought a larger size mask, it might.
Just like a little LED one. The kids have been playing with it. Go play. Strike a pose.
Is your name on the channel going to be James the Plague Doctor?
Plague Doctor has arrived.
I'm so buying me one of those. I'm going to be Brian the Plague Doctor.
It's going to be the Plague Doctor channel. It is a little warm, so it's going to be definitely good in the wintertime or, Halloween. So latex.
Yeah, my batteries aren't doing nearly what they did before. Like, we're still at 129 minutes, which is about average.
Yeah. And it's probably been about, 20 minutes?
Yeah, and it could be an old battery. But out at that morgue, that was something different.
Yeah, it was draining super quick. Even the phones seemed like they went down pretty quick. So, Dave had to throw his on there a couple times.
Right?
I threw my phone on the charger once.
I didn't, just because I wasn't paying attention to mine.
Right.
Dude, look, you can see the silhouettes of everything in this.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah. Like, this all looks wicked. I told my dad I was coming to film something like this tonight. He goes, okay. I go, does that make you nervous? He goes, I don't know why you play with things.
Nobody's playing with anything.
I said, Dad, I'm your most curious son. I'm curious about everything. The afterlife, this life, aliens, things that go bump in the night.
All that unmentionable stuff.
Every bit of it. Yeah. Every bit of it.
I don't understand why everybody shies away from everything.
Well, because they don't want it to wreck their worldview.
Well, but we
Makes them uncomfortable.
Kids, like, question everything. Everything. Somebody tells you something, question it. Like, that's the only way we learn stuff. something new. Okay, cool. Why does it do this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
And people, if you're watching, that is my car in the background.
what's hurting?
Where? Oh.
Kind of different.
It certainly stands out from the others, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Look at this thing with the angel.
Weird. Guess they're plot numbers, I guess. Oh, that looks evil. They should really clean her face. Maybe think about getting that other arm put on there.
Oh. Criminy.
Dude. That's marble. Look at the bottom of it. That cost it a pretty penny.
That is wild.
You tell that thing's old 'cause it doesn't say rest in peace. In peace.
Well, I think a lot of people already knew that you were going to rest in peace when you're laid to rest. That's why you get laid to rest.
Gallagher? Yeah, but it was like RESQUARNT or something like that.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Give us another beam.
That's a hole. Man, that's a grave.
Yeah, dude. That must be a family.
Oh, yeah. Flanagan. Father, mother, daughter, son.
Short lives.
Well, not really. It was 18.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I was like, wow, they all died relatively close. But then you see the 1840, 1841, 1868.
Father died in his 50s.
28 years old. 27 years old. Like the first kid.
It's kind of weird that the sons and daughters are here too, because you would think that they would be with their own families. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like only if you're young would you be.
Right. They're damn near 100 years old. 66 to 51. You're looking at what, 84, 85 years old.
Look at this place.
Nowadays, people are freaking struggling to bury somebody for 2,000 or 3,000. See how music going?
This would be an expensive place to be laid to rest at. Carrick. probably just leaves.
They sound like someone's running out.
Yeah, somebody's left a gift or something. Up there?
Resting place of Bishop Lewis.
That was weird. It's almost like a car just drove up. But there wasn't one.
Grandmother, sister, brother, brother. Their names. It's weird. Second. That's the old language.
But it is.
It's crazy. Like you were saying, you know, you got a whole family or something. It's just like, no. I already got a plot with my family. Oh, so your wife and kids are just
Not coming?
not. I mean, even your wife. I mean, maybe your kids get buried next to you, but probably not. You know.
Dude.
Those big above ground ones.
They're huge.
Lilies. They're still the same as them. Family. A piece of stone right there is probably about a freaking ton.
Patrick H. Soden.
The old drains. Just ancient. Everything about this place.
I'm glad I brought 6 batteries.
I knew the first one was going to be a 3-mile hike.
Yeah, I had no idea. But this one's really impressive.
Dude,
So I'm A-okay with that.
I didn't know this magnitude. When you're driving by, like you got that stone wall right there. So you can't really see too much in it. Another hard one.
Yeah, those are cool.
And it's hard to say too, like what do you know, if somebody died in a traumatic way, you know, and they wasn't ready to leave yet, it's like, but do they stay at
Where they passed.
the place of the accident or incident, or do they, you know, follow their body around trying to?
Or do they move detached from it altogether?
Right. Then you're, you know, that's what you know, the curiosity of everything is like.
Because I'm going to be honest,
They're in-
I'd be pretty annoyed if I was stuck wherever my body went.
Right. But if you're in a graveyard, you know, it's like
A social club?
where you know, like denying, I didn't die. There's no way I can't be here. And you come here and this is your final resting place, and then you're kind of here, or you're at the site of the incident. I'm thinking, somebody that's lived 80, 90 years, they're probably good, cool. I want to go see what's going on, on the other side. Or do you, the younger people that still have full life or in denial, are they stuck wherever they're at?
Makes you wonder.
Me, I'm not a real big believer that stuff's in funeral or in the trail.
That's somebody's music.
Let's see if I got it. Very odd. See that one? Looks like a house. I mean, are people stuck in the cemetery or are they?
You would hope not.
I wouldn't think they would be in the cemetery inside of the accident or what have you.
Yeah, it might not mean anything to them.
Also, you got people, who come here and mourn.
A pair of shoes.
It's hard to read out. You can see it, but also a lot of these are so old that people wrote on there how they spoke at that time.
Yep.
So you got some weird name that's hard to pronounce because that was a common name back then.
Dude.
Those damn night birds again. I don't know. If you guys know, if you've seen the night birds, let me know. I don't.
Yeah, we've been trying to place our fingers on that weird sound.
I don't recall ever seeing
Give us some light there.
night birds or anything like that when I was a kid. And then all of a sudden it's like, caw-caw.
Whoa, dude.
I got the scriptures. Fire helmet in an old school fucking.
Oh, hydrant, yeah.
This is really impressive. Memory of Josh Cardell.
Man. Boarded up. I guess people have broken into it before.
Right. The original door broke. I'm sure I went in that circle.
Yeah, I might not walk there.
That pedestal's gone.
It suffered some damage, but it is a beautiful thing.
It says the name at the top of it, but it doesn't tell you.
What's that?
Because they need vents. Or maybe they
Well, what if they like them?
vents right there.
Yeah, but you have to imagine with the vent, right? Like, there'd be family that want to come visit, and you wouldn't want to be stuffy as shit. If you had this kind of money to build this,
I was just trying to see if that was glass.
looks like netting.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean the inside of it. Because
Might have been at one point.
then they probably covered it up so people wouldn't break it. Or God, I don't know.
Or maybe they did, and that's why they covered it.
That's a pretty good one.
Do it again, left side. You are cracking me up, dog. Oh, hold on. Give me it again.
That's a pretty good one behind those.
Bro, I'm cracking up. You caught me on the left-hand side, and I was like, "Goddamn, James in his fucking mask, bro." I got excited for a second. It was James.
Son of a bitch, I thought you were on the right side. I'm just
Well, I knew you were fucking with me when I didn't see your light shine on anything. I was like, "Okay, here we go."
yeah. I figured that would be the good one. Those mausoleums were pretty cool, but it's hard to get. You know.
You'd have just made my wife shit herself, by the way.
Oh, that would be cool. Don't even tell her about it. Just have her, hey, check this out. I think I saw something.
She'll be like, she gets to the prison post, she's gonna be like, "I'm gonna punch you in the face."
I know a few people on the inside.
Like, now we're to open area.
That's what I was saying when we were standing on the other side. I was like, man, they actually got open space still. That's crazy. Dude. I mean, the city's pretty huge.
Dude.
Just imagine. I mean, most of them we saw are what? 1800?
Yeah, but I wonder how many small markers there were.
Yeah. I mean, we seen like 2 that were
Gigantic.
2000s. Put me over there by the tree.
Are you shitting me right now?
Dude, you see it? Right in between the trees. It's like a little cross.
There is. What about this one? You get your own roundabout.
Yeah. Everybody will drive circles around you.
Watch it. All the neighbors across the street are going to start being like, "Hey, you guys know there's people walking around up here?"
Prayer of Saint Francis. Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. For thine is hatred, and where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as consoled, to be understood and to understand, to be loved as to love, for it is given that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal life.
Look at that.
Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool.
This light's not enough to be blinding like the others.
Yeah, oh dude.
I was like,
this
man.
One isn't bad. Fuck that one, dude. 'Cause this one's the orange one. That red one. Hey, is this a dead end?
Yep. Alright, well, we gotta go back to another street. I'd walk up through the center of the graves, but something tells me that's pretty disrespectful.
I mean, long as you're not shit.
Well, I didn't say I was gonna shit on him. Jesus. I mean, I know we're in Kansas City, Kansas, or Missouri, but come on now. Well, you know, and a lot of this stuff, like, you don't notice something until you get in the post.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to turn it off in case that's the moment where we would have had something.
I mean, that shooting star was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
I've seen some, the sky is falling.
Listen, Chicken Little.
Hey. Good show.
It's one of my top 5 children's movies.
I don't know, man. I don't know. A good dinosaur, that got me. It's like Wally, they don't talk a whole bunch. You get the gist, though.
Hey, Wally doesn't need to say nothing. He had all the show in his big box, you know what I'm saying?
Straight out.
Eve wanted that.
Pulling the new models.
Pulling the straight up weaponized models.
Oh, there's another little tree.
Eve fired a nuke. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
She wouldn't know fucking searching for plant robot. She was straight gangsta.
It'd be kind of cool, too, to figure out. I know it's like, it's not St. Joe. It's like, one of those farther east. Fucking, where, like, Jesse James is buried at and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That should be cool to check out.
Dude, that would. At any time, day or night. I just say that because you can make a whole video set on Jesse, you know?
Yeah. Story of it, all that. Like my son is Jesse James. I don't know if you noticed, when he's walking through the house, he's got that mole right in the middle of his back.
Yeah.
And they say sometimes you got these birthmarks where you died at previous lives. As Jesse James was shot in the back, shot in the head, back of the head, the back.
Jeez Louise.
Some of that stuff, dude, is weird. And he was a little baby. He just loved cowboy stuff. He was always running around with a cowboy hat and cowboy boots.
Man. Alright guys, well this was our first location and we got done with a beautiful walk to this cemetery.
Success.
We are going to load up and we'll catch you guys at another one.
We didn't get kicked. Love it. Love it. Love it.